Guys, how's it going, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and one of the most common questions that I get almost weekly, I would say at least several times per week, is the question of, hey Blitz, how the heck did you get those characters into LEGO DC Supervillains? I don't have those characters. What's up with that? Why do I not have those characters unlocked? I have 100% completion, but yet I am missing those characters. Well, what characters am I exactly talking about? If we bring up the main character grid here, you'll notice that, of course, your character grid might end once you reach this point, which will be custom number 10 or whatever character you might end up titling it. So those would be or custom number 12, sorry. So it'll be your entire roster. So all of these characters right here that I'm scrolling through right now, along with this character at the bottom of Swamp Thing, you might be thinking to yourself, what the heck? Why do I not have those characters? Well, those are all part of what is called DLC, or downloadable content, and it is additional content for which you need to pay. Now, again, there's so many different ways to structure this in terms of some content you could have gotten as pre-order exclusive, some content you could have gotten by buying the deluxe edition, meaning you got it earlier or earlier than others. Some content you could have gotten by pre-ordering on certain places, like, for example, PlayStation versus Xbox and so on and so forth. So there's been lots of different ways to get the content and to get it early, but generally speaking, the DLC is paid content. So you're going to have to pay extra for it, whether by buying the deluxe edition, or the season pass, which gives you access to all the upcoming DLC, or you can then pick and choose and nitpick and kind of piecemeal whatever you want. So if, let's say, you want just the TV Heroes pack, which includes these characters up here from Vibe all the way up to Adam, you could buy just that pack. Or if, let's say, you're like, hey, I'm actually more interested in the DC Villains TV pack, then you'd buy all the way from Indigo down to Zoom. Or if you're like, hey, I want the Justice League Dark pack, you could get Deadman and all the way up to Swamp Thing. Now, how do you get these characters and how do you add them? Well, for that, we're actually going to go on ahead and quit, or save and quit, might as well, so that we save our progress. But as you save and quit, you will be reloaded back to the main menu. Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can reach the DLC side of things, whether it be by going through the PlayStation Store, the Xbox Store, but a very convenient way to go about things is while you're on the main menu, you're just going to go on ahead and start up the game, but instead of proceeding to continue game or new game, you're just going to have a bit of a pause here because you're going to scroll down to additional content, and then this is where you're going to find the content that I just mentioned. So first of all, what you can do is you can purchase the season pass, like I mentioned before, which will include all DLC, meaning the stuff that is available now, plus there's other content coming down the line. So if I were to select it, for me it's already purchased, but in this particular DLC pack, it will tell you, or in this particular item, it will tell you everything that you're going to get, which will include 4 character packs and 6 new playable levels. Now, we have gotten already 3 of those character packs. We have not yet gotten any of the level packs, so those are still coming down the line. Now, what are those specific character packs that we've gotten? DC TV Series Superhero Pack, DC TV Series Supervillains character pack, and then the Justice League Dark character pack. Now, if you want to access those individual items, you'll notice that if I back, for example, we're still in the PlayStation Store, but it doesn't show us those packs. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll up here and press add-on content, and then once we hover into this category, you'll notice we have each individual pack available. You're going to select each one, then instead of where it says installed, you're going to go on ahead and press either purchase or download if you already have the season pass. And then once you've done that, ladies and gents, you have to wait until the content actually installs, not just purchases. So you need to make sure that you download it, and then of course it says installed. Once you have that all rocking rolling, you're going to go into your regular load game, just like you would typically load your game. And then once you proceed into the game, the character pack will be loaded in. Now, I will also give you guys a heads up. Sometimes it takes a reload of the game completely. So like you go into additional content, download the packs, and then as you load up your game, you might be frustrated because you're like, wait, the characters are still not here. They're not missing. Or maybe only one of the packs loaded or something along those lines. If that's the case, do not worry. Do not panic. Just simply close the game fully and then reboot the game, and it should be operational at that point in time. So with all that being said, ladies and gents, I hope that this helps out with this particular question. A lot of you guys have been asking me. A lot of people have been questioning this and so on and so forth. So I hope this helps out to whomever needs help with this particular side of things. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, let me know down in the comment section below, what is your favorite DLC pack so far? We've got 3 of them, but very, very shortly, we're going to be getting the Aquaman DLC, which should be really fun because that will actually feature new levels for the game. So that should be quite exciting. So let me know down in the comment section below your favorite DLC pack. Of course, like I said, we had the Heroes pack, we had the Villains pack, the TV Villains pack, and then last but certainly not least is the Justice League Dark pack. So let me know down in the comment section below which is your personal favorite. Of course, like always, guys, don't forget to have an absolutely fantastic day. I'll see you all later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.